So our video today is for the word consent, and consent has to do with agreeing to do something, agreeing to let somebody do something. It's about giving permission. So, it has a noun meaning and a verb meaning. So the noun meaning is permission, permission to do something, especially given by someone in authority. And then the verb is related to that. It's to agree to something or give your permission. So consent is permission, or to consent. To consent is to give permission. Yes, you can do it. Someone requests something, they want to do something. If you say yes, you can, that's consent. Used a lot with traditionally when if you want to get married. Traditionally, who asks consent? Who has to give consent?
Parent.
Traditionally, right? And people could say this is sexist, right? But the father, right? The man who wants to marry a woman goes to the woman's father and asks for the father's consent. So that's what this sentence is related to. In the book, and the movie was based on the book, like Water for Chocolate. It's a story that's set in Mexican Revolution. And there's a family where they have a rule that the younger daughter cannot get married before her older sister. So in this story, the younger daughter did not have her family's consent to get married before her older sister. So even though she was in love with a man, she couldn't marry him. And then he ends up marrying the older sister, right? So did not have her family's permission. That's the noun. Or we could say, her family did not consent. They did not agree. That would be the verb. They did not agree to let her get married. Here's a sentence with related to school. Students need the consent of their teachers to go on field trips. Right? You have that form. All the teachers have to sign it. That's definition one. They need their permission. Consent means permission. And then we could use it as a verb too. As a teacher, I'd say, if you never come to class, I will not consent to your request to go on the field trip. I will not agree. So they have here in Spanish consentimiento. Oh, and wait a minute. Acuerdo verb? That's weird. Is that what it says, really? Acuerdo is not a verb.
No.
What should it be in the verb? Acceder. Oh, I copied it wrong from the card. I apologize. So it's right. Okay, acceder. What was I thinking? Acceder. That's already on your card. I just copied it wrong. Sorry, everybody. Acceder. To say yes, to agree. Is that right? Yeah? Okay. Okay, and some synonyms. Approval or permission for definition one. Or for definition two, agree or approve or allow. Like, yes, you can do it. Antonyms, the opposite, would be denial. Someone, for a request, denial. No, you can't. Denial, disapproval would be definition one, the noun. Or object or disapprove or forbid could be definition two. And let's talk about word families. So consensus is a noun, and it means consensus is when everyone agrees about something. So like everyone consents, but it's related to the word consent. It's a situation in which everyone agrees. So in this school, we like to run our meetings by consensus if possible. So we say, it's not just a vote, it's consensus. So if one person, even one person says, I totally disagree with you, then we can't pass like if in an English department when we discuss policies or something, if one teacher says no, that blocks consensus and we can't continue. So we need to have everyone agree. That's a system for organizing things, for making decisions. Okay, consented and consenting, they have these both as adjectives. So, so this would be, consented would be like the things that you agreed on, and consenting usually would describe the person, I'd say. The consenting person is the person who agrees. One phrase that this is used in is, well, this is relevant to colored girls. Because we read the poem about rape, right? People try to say that if, there's the whole thing of like that women are judged to get raped. People claim that they're consenting. Consenting is used for like in legal situations to talk about, did someone agree to have sex or not? And we'd say, no, they didn't, right? But no, she didn't. But that people judge sometimes if you, so like we saw in the poem that if a woman knows her attacker, then sometimes people don't believe her. They think she's consenting, although she's not. Right? So consenting can be used for that sort of legal situation, talking about sex. Did they agree or not? did the person agree or not? But yeah, consenting means agreeing, giving permission, right? Okay, so questions about this at all? No question? Thank you so much for filming. Thank you for watching today.